Hi guys! We're starting a new series today, or at least I'm going to film them and put them up, and hopefully you will like them and watch them. If you've been watching my videos, you have hopefully seen that I do project panning type stuff, which means I finish up products, which some of them I would have finished up with regular use anyway, but that means I want to do a thing, and this is the thing. This is thoughts at the end, so it's going to be once I've finished a product or, you know, basically killed the usage on it, I want to sit down and do a more in-depth review of start to finish, first impressions to being fully done with it, how my opinion changed, whether I continued to like it, whether it got annoying, what problems I had with it, and, you know, how I fixed them. So it's not going to be all of that in every video, but a more in-depth, I have finished the product all the way, do I still like it type thing. So our first thing is the NYX Total Control Dropper Foundation, and I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, but there's just like an 80 bit left at the end. I can't pick it up with the dropper in there anymore, and I haven't decided if I want to pour the last potential usage out onto a brush or just get rid of it. It's done enough. If I threw this out right now, I wouldn't consider it not used up, if that makes sense. So, I don't know if we ever got the first impressions of this up, but I originally used this with a beauty blender and I got kind of nervous because it had some bits that got like showing up on the texture of the sponge. It still applied really nicely, the coverage was nice, but it was leaving behind something like it hadn't mixed fully, or like it was taking something out of the formula as it applied it to my face. It was kind of weird. So I don't know why I did that. It put me off it for a little bit, so I kind of set it aside. And later, once I had started putting on my other foundation with a packed brush, which I should have brought over here, but I didn't. If you've watched any of my videos, you've seen me using that brush. It's some Real Techniques face brush type thing. I like this a whole lot more, which makes sense because they sell it with a brush. They don't suggest using it with a beauty blender. As far as I know, they've been marketing it with a brush, and a brush is the way I like to use it. I did really enjoy this after figuring out how to use it with the brush, and I do like it. It didn't keep me quite as matte as I was hoping it would. Like, it still wasn't horrible, but I have pretty oily skin, and this is a pretty light formula. It didn't accentuate my oil, it just didn't keep me as matte as like my Tarte clay-based foundations do. I have changed my skincare since I finished this, so I'm not sure if it would keep me more matte now that I have adjusted some things to help with oil a little more. But yeah, I very well might repurchase this down the road. Right now I have some other stuff I want to buy first and try out. But yeah, if I was in a pinch and I needed a foundation, I would pick this up, and I'd be very happy to have it back in my collection. It might be best for like winter months when you're not going to be sweating or as warm if you do get oily like I do. But yeah, I really liked it, so I was a little nervous when I first got it. I did enjoy it. I would probably repurchase it. I didn't have any problems with it once I got the brush. It's not like I had it lifting up on anything, I had it not blending out properly. It was a really good formula, and yeah, so first thing in the series down. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.